through, so yeah.
Yeah, one of the glorious things about the Knights of Ozum is the pretense that it is possible to have and I now see that I quick gotta rejoin as player before I whoops, didn't do that. So we will open a new window. Okay, yeah, it got that one. So I will now go into Hell's Rebels with the... Okay. Okay. So the sort of glorious thing about the Knights of Ozum is that they're like theocratic crusaders, and their government is essentially totalitarian, but they're totally good guys, and it's all awesome. Because
Or
they're...
so it seems.
Yeah. I mean, there is no dark secret in the setting, but there is a totalitarian crusader government with a dark secret that's secretly totally compromised and corrupt. That's Mindev. Lastwall is fucking awesome. There's no, like, downside to them.
Sure thing.
If you interpret the setting books as canon, that is the case. At least there's no indication of it.
I'm sure the common man feels something.
Yeah. I mean, I call them totalitarian. I mean, they're no more so than any monarchy. Mm-hmm. Like, they're not authoritarian in how they exercise themselves. Their government is just completely unelected and therefore illegitimate by modern standards.
Yeah.
But they select their king selection process is perfectly designed for writing erotica about them. Not that I've done that. Because they select their kings. They're not called kings, but they select their kings from their base of warriors, based on basically like valor rather than experience. So their current head of state is like my age.
14?
No, like early 20s.
I'm so sorry.
So
that was mean.
Yeah.
I do it every time his age comes up.
Yeah. And it's not gotten annoying yet, certainly. Not
Thank you. I'll keep doing it.
So, and how old are the rest of you guys?
I'm 21, by the way.
I became 30 last month.
I'm 19. Cool. I became 19 like last Wednesday. No, the Wednesday before that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh yeah, really? We already said that.
Did we?
Yeah, we played the session at that time. Remember?
Yeah.
It was Kufatha's birthday.
I didn't, so
we established that as a...
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I swear I'm not fucking with you or joking. I have no memory of this.
Yeah, it's okay. Neither. We established that Kufatha's birthday is on the same day. So it's okay.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, but anyways, what makes it perfect for writing erotica about them is just that, like, their king, so you have this guy, he has all of the characteristics that make someone attractive. He is a paladin, therefore has a high charisma score. He is young, he's a warrior, which means he's gotta have a good figure going for him. And he is the fucking head of state of a lawful, good, righteous nation. Like, boom. That's just everything.
So he's got everything.
Basically, can I suck your dick?
Yeah.
I mean, It depends on which kind of so there's here's a fun bit of trivia about Iomedae. There's a clause in her paladin code that is ambiguously ambiguous about this. Like they couldn't possibly commit to her requiring her paladins to be celibate because that would go against their politics. I'm just gonna read it because I have it right here. Because I keep a selection of Pathfinder books cluttering my bed at all times.
For reasons.
I mean, I have done that.
No. I did not need to hear that.
I mean, satyrs are glorious creatures. But, so...
5 minutes behind the tree.
Satyrs are not creatures of 5 minutes, my friend. They are creatures of...
I'm talking about the joke that happened last session in Belson.
I don't remember it.
I know, because you weren't there.
I remember that there was a satyr who... You paid him instead, but had you agreed to have sex with him, he would have let you. He would have
accepted that as payment.
Yeah, he would have accepted that as payment to guide you through a Mons. All
right, let's hear the thing.
I'm looking for it.
That's what she said. to me.
I know it's here. I couldn't.
That's also what she said.
See, I feel like that's what you said.
Come on, you know I've never done this, dude. And I never fucking will. My virginity.
I'm gonna read the entire thing all the way through. Maybe I'm wrong about which deity it is.
Probably are. Or is.
Oh, here it is. I will have faith in the inheritor. I will channel her strength through my body. I will shine in her legion, and I will not tarnish her glory through base actions. So that's not... It's not clear what that refers to. Like, so whether paladins of Iomedae are celibate or not?
That sounds a lot like don't fuck prostitutes.
Yeah.
It's not a don't be celibate, it's a don't fuck prostitutes.
Yeah.
And it's still pretty, you know, demanding.
It's pretty, well, it's kind of really subjective, which I think...
No, even the don't fuck prostitute thing, because you're like...
I could easily imagine someone interpreting that in the wrong way. Interpreting that in certain bad ways that I don't want to get into. I know Paizo would never ever intend because they're
family friendly?
No, more like they have my politics.
Well, I mean, they try to. The game is far more open sexually than 3.5 was. Yeah.
And they try. No, they do a lot to be really feminist and stuff. So like, yeah. They're...
Well,
yeah. So they're iconics. They're extremely careful about representation with their iconics, being diverse in that respect. They have...
Yeah, I think like half the pages have he, and half the pages have she.
Well,
no,
each one of those is based off an actual character that they've...
Yes, but as they've developed them, they have been intentionally half of them are male, half of them are female. They are pretty evenly there's in the original set of iconics, there is a lesbian couple. In fact,
know that.
Now that I think about it, that is the only canonical romance among them I can think of. There is a love triangle.
The barbarian and the rogue or something?
No, the cleric and the rogue.
Oh.
Yeah. So, not that we didn't know that already, but Saren Ray is down.
hmm
It would not.
What?
In fact, I think none of the gods are homophobic, even the evil ones.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really weird because some of them probably
Because it's based on medieval stuff. In medievals, not medieval. I mean, like Roman stuff, and in Roman fucking culture, there was no wrong about that.
Well, to
People
be
always
fair,
took
in Roman
male lovers.
culture, men were more sexualized than women. So,
But like, yeah, like in fact, I honestly kind of feel like I wonder if that's even a mistake that there should be one of them that is, like one of the evil ones.
I
they
don't
probably
know.
just didn't want to take the chance.
Yeah,
That touches on like out of character stuff, so maybe no.
maybe. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, but yeah, they use and another thing that they do that's that's politically charged is that in all of their material, they have a pretty strong tendency to use she pronouns by default.
I always assume that it's because they're specifically talking about one character when
No.
they do things.
Hell no.
No, they use if you just open up a lot of their material, if they're using a pronoun generically, they will use she a lot of it. So like go to a class. So
Yeah, like for rogue, they use she. For the monk, they use he.
I think they use she for the others.
They use she for
I mean,
a lot of
that's-
stuff and he for a lot of stuff.
Maybe
I think
they've
it's like
changed
basically
that,
half.
but in like the beta and the softcover and the first generation books, they used whatever the character's gender was. They used it when talking about that class.
Yeah, they always did.
That's their diversity happening, and I appreciate.
Yeah, the fighter is he. I'm looking through them now. Fighter is he. We'll check the monk.
I think it depends on what the token that they what the picture they have on the top of the
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, the monk is a he.
Alchemist is a she.
Is it because that the iconic alchemist is male?
Yeah,
So
it is.
the one in the D20 page is she.
The one in the book is a he.
Yeah, the
Yep, that's a she if I ever saw one. And they actually refer to the alchemist in like a he manner, but the picture here is a female. I don't know if D20 PSFRD does.
I don't know if the SRD would
PRD
actually carry
uses
it
male.
through.
PRD uses male pronouns for the alchemist, which
Yep,
matches the iconic.
But they have like a picture of the female one.
That could just be a different alchemist. There are
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
a few of them.
The pregen alchemist. And so in Pathfinder, I know this because in Pathfinder Society, the pregens are a big deal. Because that's what you give to someone who doesn't have a character. They have one of each class. The pregen alchemist is a male elf named Damiel.
Okay.
Here's the 7th level version of him, just because it's one I happened to find by Googling. You can download all of them. And they're all really not optimized at all, which makes them... that's a good thing, but it also makes them bad in society play, because everyone...
Well, if you're
is.
gonna come in just to play a game, you're not gonna have a maximized character. But if you maximize your own character, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. They played them for RP more.
Yeah. Some of them... Yeah, it varies. Like, I guess none of them are fundamentally broken. Though the rogue is pretty... The rogue does come kind of close. The rogue bought up her wisdom and doesn't have intelligence, and it's dumb. I think the rogue might have actually dumped intelligence. Let me check.
I would not be surprised if they actually just rolled stats.
They definitely didn't, because they're all compatible with 20-point buy. Because in society you use 20-point buy because they don't. You use 20-point buy and you don't roll for HP because they don't want to have to trust people.
Yeah,
they have average die.
Yeah, they don't. There's no rolling involved in creating a Pathfinder Society character because that would involve trust, and they don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my mom.
God knows my group would do that shit.
So, have you tidied up your room? Yes, Mom. Okay, let's go check.
I was talking a bit more. I was talking a bit more, you know.
Okay.
I don't trust you to do anything because you suck ass and you're a disappointment. But okay.
Community use package.
That's not good.
Characters.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Poppy knows what I'm talking about. So it's been like 40 minutes since the.
Well,
Yeah,
Simon said he'd be a little late, so.
No, he said he's gonna be late. He didn't say he's gonna be a little late.
So shall we just start and he can dump in when he
I think we agreed, Poppy, that we're gonna do some fluff combat stuff, and
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
We just got into a conversation and we just started, and
Yeah.
I just wrote
And
the
it
momentum.
wasn't
but...
politics this time.
I don't mind if you guys have something to talk about, but it seemed like we reached a stagger point where nobody was saying anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I am.
Shut up, Leon.
I've now downloaded the community use package, so I'm just gonna unzip it real quick.
I feel like I'm far too calm for you.
Yeah.
Far too what?
I feel like I'm far too relaxed for you. You always just take everything to an extreme.
Yeah, I'm very enthusiastic. That's a good word to describe it. Of course, that's not the word most accurately used.
So.
I'm also kind of laid back and relaxed about things, so that's just cool.
You guys are relaxed about stuff, but I'm relaxed. I'm like laid back on different things.
So let's
Like, what if I die a virgin? What if I die without ever kissing a girl? What if I die? That's
Literally
okay.
doesn't matter. Try not to think about it.
Yep.
The only reason you're actually worried about some of those is social pressure.
Not really. I'm not worried about those at all.
Yeah.
It's just like the first example that came to my mind.
I'm just gonna screen cap this thing here because I didn't do that aspect of the preparation.
Oh, hey, while I'm thinking about it, see that Dungeon Maker I put up on Steam?
Yeah.
What's that, Leo?
Yeah, I'm really thinking of getting that. It looks amazing.
Okay. Yeah, tell us if it's really good.
Yeah. 'Cause I know you were looking for one, but I don't know if you want to spend money on it.
Depends on how much. I mean, if it's a download, I can just have it amended to my Christmas presents.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Especially if
like $15 on Steam, but I suspect it'll go on sale soon.
Do I only have to buy it once, or is it a...
Yeah,
monthly thing?
it's just a buy it once thing.
Okay, yeah. It's probably worth it then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm going to wait for it to go on sale because I kind of have to. But it seems like something that would be very useful. And it's early access, and they just keep adding shit to it. So,
What was this? I was talking to my wife for a minute here.
it's called Dungeon Painter Studio. It's on Steam. It's, well, exactly what it sounds like it is. So, if you DM, it's really useful.
Okay.
And of course I have to remember that everything is supposed to have max HP now?
Well, not really. There's only 3 of us.
Please no fuck.
It's okay by me, probably. I can probably take the whole dungeon by
You
myself.
can... Oh, yeah, you can handle it. Believe me.
My mom came back from America, so that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Did you
She
ever
got to ride.
Oh,
get that
that's who
subway
that
token
was.
thing figured out?
What's that?
I said, oh, that's who that was.
Okay.
I made a yo mom joke.
There was an attempt.
Yeah, there was an attempt, but it's really not that good.
I mean, it's just that I'm...
Anyway, what did yeah, what did you say?
Has something subway token.
She didn't get to use it because she only went to the subway twice, and it was like, you know, pre-planned transportation. Because she was with like a group for the whole work thing.
Mm. Well, that's cool though.
Yep.
So...
I'll try to take a picture of it just to make sure it's actually that thing. So what, puppy?
Let me get this to... I'll move the camera to sort of the correct place.
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Okie
So,
Yeah.
we begin, you're interacting with that door, but before you can... Oh, also, Leon, I'm gonna send you Kevin's sheet.
Oh shit! All right. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we'll see.
If you want, I can control him.
So, Puppy, have you checked out my character on the character sheet?
I'm not completely sure what you're talking about, so no.
No,
Why did you like it?
I linked it in-house just because that's just as efficient as doing it.
You have 3 character sheets.
Yes, him, his spirit animal, and his
Oh,
cohort.
right. Yeah, that. Okay. I probably will
His
try
bird
not
has a
to
lot of HP.
combat them.
Spirit has the same HP as him. Do they like share HP or something or what?
Familiars are supposed to have exactly half as... No, I think he has an archetype thingy. That makes
Cool.
that makes his bird automatically have as much HP as him.
Cool.
But yeah,
Well,
if you wanna-
I remember. Yeah, I remember his slumber DC, so that's what we're gonna do. All
Yeah,
day.
if you want to leave him out of combat, that's fine. But you know, we still then have him just to...
Yeah.
Fill up the space.
Yeah, and in case you change your mind once you need heals.
Hmm.
Because I suspect you will do that.
Well, in any case, multitasking is always a bitch, so we'll see how it goes.
He didn't up it to level 14 for some reason, but okay.
Okay, his fault.
His
Wait,
fault.
were we supposed to level?
Yeah, we're level 14 now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn. I'm level 13 still, so
That's
my bad.
Go up to level 14.
Fuck it, we'll do it
I
later.
leveled up on the spot, guys. Because I'm awesome like that.
See what Magus get on level 14.
They don't get squat, boy.
14, greater spell combat. Yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Simon had suggested we pluck him in a room somewhere safe, and he just plays security for us.
Okay.
Do we really want to do mission control?
Well, I mean, it gets the AFKs out of the area.
Or put him in this room, hidden somewhere under like the sheets, and we put eyes all over the place so he knows what's going on.
Guys, I'm rolling hit point. 5.
Cool. Average.
Yeah.
I think I rolled a 1 on my HP since I only have 3 more hit points than I had last level.
I need to roll it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow, Leon.
It's whatever.
You have D8s?
Yeah, I'm in the Rose Warden.
Ah.
Do you get a lot of skill ranks with that or what?
I mean, it's a utility class. I might get sneak attack.
Well, you have sneak attack. You just don't use it too much because, you know.
Right, but
you
I mean, I may
position-
get another one.
Like another D6.
Yeah, I've got 3 already.
Cool.
The 4th is at 8.
Awesome. So, is everybody ready?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. So, you, did you close these doors behind you?
Yes, we did, and I locked them and broke the lock. So anybody who,
Yep.
For this door, the other doors did not do anything about.
All right.
Well, the other doors don't go anywhere either, so.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't do anything. And we did do up a lot of perception, so if they had any secret doors into the secret rooms, we would have seen them.
Yeah. So,
Is there like a boss thing here? If you want, we can do like the rest of the
No.
dungeon first, and then.
yes, yeah, we can. I guess we can do this room.
No.
I had intended. There is an encounter in there. I had intended to alternate between my encounters and the ones on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah. What I'll.
Here is my. Go ahead.
So is this door currently open or closed?
It is closed,
Probably closed.
but not locked.
The only door we closed and barred was the door we get in through, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one.
Okay. Well. You hear something of a pop. Sort of not that loud, but loud enough that you can hear it through this door. Roll perception.
Here is me. And here is Flux. 37 for Flux.
Let me get everybody's numbers. I fucking hate Weaver skill sheet.
No need to
Somebody
roll
roll-
Voler and
Somebody roll with a plus 26.
yeah, that's
And what's the other one?
no need to roll for his cohorts. They're not higher than 26.
Well, yeah. 26,
I already rolled
And-
that, but okay.
20, and where the fuck is mine?
Why are you
Mine
rolling?
is a 5.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, between all of those perceptions, you definitely hear someone is now on the other side of that door, and the door is
We have,
automatic.
we have a magic eye here, so what do we see? What does Simon see?
Let me put it on the token layer. See a guy teleport in, and he seems actually a little confused, and he looks at this door, and he starts trying to work with the lock. Says, "Hello? I have an appointment."
Humanoid thing.
What kind of language does it speak?
He says that in Infernal.
Well, I speak Infernal, but I don't know what to. Was that the guy talking or the demon, the devil? Puppy.
This guy.
Okay.
I'll also just make clear you have not identified this creature.
When he describes it to me, here's a knowledge planes to know what it is. Flux has a higher thing. Let me see.
Can we do an aid for this?
Probably.
Wait and see the result before you bother.
Yeah, cool.
Here it is for Flux. 18.
You
So 20.
You don't have any you don't really think you don't really think you know what this creature is.
Maybe go ahead and try to help us out.
In fact, you don't even think it's a devil. Maybe try Arcana.
Let me see. He has plus 15 on Arcana. One sec.
I can do it. I have 17 in Arcana.
Cool. Go ahead and try. So 20 and 24. So 26.
Okay. 1 second, I gotta plug my headphone charger in. Yeah, you actually think it's an obsidian golem. So...
The minute he says that, could I take a standard action to turn off my merciful? Or is that going to do
Sure,
it
yeah.
happen in combat? Yeah. Okay.
So, couple of things. First off, so obsidian golems, they're golems. They're immune to magic. They have a couple of claw attacks, and their claws are super sharp because obsidian. They have DR10 adamantine. They have an ability which creatures that grapple them or hit them with a natural attack or unarmed strike take 2d6 points of bleed damage.
Fun.
They can unleash a torrent of obsidian shards for an area of effect cone that does a significant amount of piercing and slashing damage, including bleed damage to everyone in the area. Succeeding on the reflex save negates the bleeding effect. Their claws carry the bleed, of course. And their immunity to magic, there's, immunity to magic. They're immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance. Certain magical attacks treat them special. With 26, I'm going to say you know one of them. You only beat it by 4, so I'll do 1. Let's figure out which one. All right. A stone to flesh spell negates their damage reduction, jagged body, and immunity to magic for 1 full round.
That's very cool. Thank you. So now I'm gonna speak back in Infernal. An opinion and God damn it.
Appointment.
Appointment with whom? Brain fart.
With Odexidai. With the Vice Barrister. Who are you?
Well, we're here. We are his servants. Why should we allow you in? We weren't told about any appointments.
Roll.
Leave now. Oh, for bluff? Here you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bluff. So, 11 against his motive.
Okay. He is receiving a bonus because that is not a plausible lie. Um. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. You hear spell casting.
Okay. So. Yep. You want to roll initiative to see how many spells he gets to use? 18.
Sure, some of them are calculated into his well, no, that he could have on all day. So, I'll assume he just did that at the beginning of the day, and then the ones that aren't calculated in. Okay.
Okay, there's my initiative. And what are the other initiatives here?
He is a +8 and she is a +1.
Okay.
Give us 2 initiative I mean 2 initiative counters for say Genray and Flux.
You said he's +2 and she's +1?
No, he's +8 and she's +1.
Oh right, you have the thing you can just good on you.
Okay. So. Leon. Okay, I suddenly stopped hearing from you. Is that because
What? Yeah, I'm doing
He's
things.
not deciding to what to do. He's not deciding what to do.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll go here. Not there.
Okay.
Next.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here and actually no, I'm just gonna withhold.
Oh, as per leveling, I now flank with walls.
Cool. Let's see. Okay. Buff on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Zenrai and Flux?
They're probably just gonna stay back. So maybe move them here. We can't control their tokens.
Okay.
If you want to run him, Humam, go for it.
Yeah, sure, but just give me the
Yeah.
control of the token.
Yeah,
I
you,
can-
you seem to have a good handle on Mythweaver sheets, so.
Yep. I level.
I'm getting all of the text is too small.
Sure. Well, Flux is gonna move here. And prepare an action to slumber anything that that can be slumbered.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. I feel like you will want them once the bleed damage starts rolling out.
Yep.
They'll be helpful. Oh.
The door is not locked, by the way, so
That's what you think.
unless they like close, they're locked after closing. But okay.
Let's go up to the features. Okay. And let's see if you can do that. Yeah, he literally can't. Okay. So. After receiving command, he's just gonna go there and ready. Bang.
Doing a spell, greater invisibility.
Okay.
And move. Yeah. Hold on.
God, I wish I hadn't moved up.
Hang in there, Leon.
Well, I was gonna bull rush him into the lava pit.
I would like to take my withhold action before the turn is over.
Just a big door in the way.
Okay.
Just attack the door to just steal
Alright.
that. That's a the AC damage, and here's the attack. Just in case there are any natural ones. Many shots is a natural one, so that's awesome.
Okay.
That's my luck. So the attack 2, attack 3, and attack 4, the damage for them all go on the door.
Okay. I'll need them individually because he is hardness.
Hardness.
Yeah.
What is it made out of? The door?
Infernally enhanced iron.
So that's cold iron or what? I don't know.
Infernally
So
enhanced.
20
That's probably the opposite of cold.
So 26, 21, and 20.
Damage?
Yep, 26 on the first one, 21, 20.
The 20 doesn't seem to affect the door at all.
Cool.
The others seem to chip away a little.
Actually, I do have cluster shot. Would that apply?
Unless it mentions
feel like it
hardness. Let me check.
I feel like it should.
I'll see if clustered shot mentions hardness.
Okay, go ahead.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
Because it's like cluster shot. Hardness is basically just damage reduction, right?
Yeah, well, it says that opponent's damage reduction. Unless you specifically want to say the opponent is door, kinda?
Yeah, it specifically mentions damage reduction, and so. You know what? Actually, I will allow it because I think it's fun.
Okay. Okay.
So in that
So
case,
20.
so let's see. Yeah.
Give me 5 seconds, guys. Need to check something.
67 damage on the same hit.
All right.
1 damage reduction.
Some of it still does go away, and some of those damage is still absorbed by the hardness, but a lot more of it goes through then.
I'm aiming at this part of the door.
Okay.
The one on top.
All right. Leon.
You know what? I'm
He should really
gonna
mute himself.
ready to pull around when he opens the door.
Okay. This guy.
And I will. No, I fell attack. Never mind. Take a 5.
Check feats. Yeah.
So shall I bring us in, guys? I can do a dimension door.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, yeah. I was gonna wait until he opens the door first. We
And try to
are on
mute
the
yourself if
desired
you're
side.
gonna- Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he, unless there's anything you want to tell me about the arcane eye, he disappears, and then you hear spellcasting noises.
Cool.
Then right.
Move here. Just, you know, prepare to do stuff when something happens.
Flux.
Same thing. just stay where you are and try to slumber whatever it can be slumbered when it looks like.
Okay. This fellow. Okay. Fang.
I don't really know. We need to wait until he's getting through. If we are not moving into this room, then all we have to do is wait, basically. I don't have that many good options, so
Oh, if did his turn come before Zenray or after?
my turn.
The invisible guy's turn.
Before.
Okay, so she's just gonna cast Purge Invisibility and move up. That's a lot
Okay.
of.
Yeah, it doesn't go through the door right now, I don't think. Actually, you know what?
It does, I think.
Let
You
me check
cast invisibility purge.
Yep.
Okay, so my invisibility disappears then.
Oh shit.
Does that cause you to take it back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll just work with stuff we have right now. I'll start looking up what Purge Invisibility exactly does while you do your turn. Go ahead, Torsif.
I ready an action to I move 5 feet and take a ready action to move into this square and hit anything that comes through.
Okay. You cannot, I believe, ready a movement and then a standard.
Yeah, but if you have a, it's not. Yeah, I have taken a 5 foot. That's correct. So move 5 feet and do nothing.
Okay. Human.
1 sec. I'm gonna keep attacking the door. I'm attacking with each attack. Let's see if a few attacks actually. How is the door looking?
I missed a lot of that on account of roboticness.
How's the door?
How is the door looking? Is
It's
it like almost broken?
Yeah.
Okay, so like only maybe the first attack only. Like when it's done, I want to attack whatever is behind it.
That's fair. So attack number.
The AC is 10 for it since.
So mini shots will break it. That will trigger.
Leon's prepared action since he has better initiative.
Yep. Let's do a thing.
Yeah, it'll trigger multiple readied actions.
26 hit.
That's no.
Well, I can't hit on a 3.
Big
So,
surprise.
as for his readied action, he breathes his cone of things.
This door is still closed, so it's probably only like a line right now.
No, cone, it will quickly. The only square it would miss is that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it extends 30 feet forward, so these 3 people are the ones actually who need to make reflex saves.
Okay.
These are for half damage, but God knows you all have evasion.
Oh, damn.
17 is not good enough.
I figured.
So, and 1 for flex too. Okay, this has become awkward silence.
I think he's finding it.
Oh, one second, sorry.
Okay.
Let's see, plus 11.
Okay. do that.
14,
then.
probably not good enough.
It is not, which entails both, that's full damage, reflex for half, and reflex avoids bleed damage, so, Leon, you're good. Do you have evasion?
Yeah.
So you're good completely. Bleed damage on these two. Good bleeding icon would be... I feel like there's
The one with the blood on it? That's
don't-
literally a drop of blood?
I don't see that one.
1 sec. I remember there being one.
I do too, but I'm not finding it. I can't stop and like look through them thoroughly, so I'm just scrolling up and down, hoping to catch it.
Nope, I can't see it either for some
There is
reason.
an eye that is clearly bleeding, so we're going
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So deal with it on as your turns come up, but your 2d6 bleed damage.
Yep.
Sure.
Anyways, Humam, we can then continue with your turn.
Thank you. So, as for attacks, 36, 32, and 30 to hit him.
Okay. Lulu. That's triple yes.
So that's 23, 27, 22, all in a cluster shot.
You said 23, 27, 22?
Yep, that's 23 plus 27, that's 50 plus 22, 72 damage in one thing.
Is there anything you want to tell me about this damage?
This is not adamantine, so it does not go through his damage reduction.
That's fair. So that damage happens.
I said it's not the adamantine,
I
so
know.
it does not go
the rest
through
of
his
okay. I mean, yeah, the damage is reduced slightly.
Okay, thank you.
Leon.
Okay, we're
I'll
gonna
take a
try
5
that again.
Though, however, your ready to action was triggered, so that should have. Well, this is where that would move you to. So yeah.
There we go. Does the crit confirm?
Yes.
Okay. I assume crits matter.
Yeah. Crits matter on golems.
128.
Is there anything you want to tell me about this damage?
+2.
Okay.
And I don't think he can be intimidated, right?
Not
But you have
really.
Battle Strike.
Oh, right. There's a vital strike involved. Another 23.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't played this character in 3 months.
Awesome.
Got him down before got sleek combo going.
Cool.
Because one of his other immunity to magic effects is that fire damage buffs him, and so I put him with a guy who can do that. So next turn.
I can't find the what her channel dice is, so I'm still looking. So single, okay, 6d6 plus 2.
Okay.
What was-
It's not, to be clear, it's not her turn. The bad guy who's invisible is having his turn
Yeah,
right now.
okay, no worries. I'm just still looking.
And he
Oh, he's
finishes
summoned.
summoning.
Cool.
So, his summon is gonna charge.
Can he charge through a 1 square?
He does threaten, so yes.
Whoa, what the fuck is that thing?
Looks like a bone devil.
Yeah. Let me check if we
Shit,
have
shit
augment
is-
summoning and shit. Just to peek, make sure I'm not cheating this guy. It's 2, 5, okay. So ish guy. We want. Okay, summoned creatures cannot in turn summon, so he's going to use his stingy. Yeah, his stingy is his best attack by far.
The stingy thingy.
This, Leon, is with both the charge bonus and the soft cover penalty counted in.
That hits.
Let me check if it's a crit threat. It is not. I do, however, want a fortitude save from you.
Okay. Take 14.
Yeah, and as for the fortitude save, that is good enough.
Okay.
Zenrai.
So
One sec.
did the cleric?
Yeah, this is good. That's a very, very good point.
Yeah. So give us a will save 24 before he even does anything.
Well, it would.
Since it's a prepared action.
Whatever he does will go off by the time he's being slumbered.
I don't think. Yeah, sure. I guess whatever. Because the minute he gets summoned, he is seen and he can be.
That is summoning does not count as an aggressive action for the purposes of.
No, I meant the devil guy. We can slumber the devil.
Yeah, that's true.
So when the
forgot
devil
about
appears, he slumbers it before he even attacks.
Yeah, that's true. I'd forgotten about that. So we'll. Okay, so Leon, never mind that damage that happened.
Okay.
Zenrai's gonna step up and give.
The sorcerer still has a turn. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, but you only said Zenrai. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about it as well. So.
So he's summoned. He's just not awake anymore.
Yeah, he's still there. He's just not awake, so he can't do anything.
Yep.
So, let's make sure I get this spell right. Because
He can go to the thing he just cast. He just summoned and try to wake it up if you want. That's what I would do.
Did the cleric lady do
Not
the
yet.
invisibility pure thingy?
No, she did not. She did not. You are still invisible.
Cool. So I'm still invisible.
so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So okay. So the sorcerer will appear now, and Flux needs to make a will save.
1 sec. Okay, let me see. Will is 18.
Plus 18 or 18 total? Okay.
Plus 8. Whoops.
Who's rolling it?
I am rolling it. 31. Will.
You win?
No shit.
You can make a spellcraft check.
1 sec. Let me see what he has.
Anyone watching
Is-
can make a spellcraft check.
Okay.
Spellcraft is 36.
So that was dismissal.
Oh, cool. Good
Dismissal-
thinking.
Dismissal forces an extraplanar creature back to its home plane if it fails a will save.
But
That's
are we
weird.
extra planners?
You're in hell.
Yeah.
You're from the material plane.
We will be going home. Or he
Are
will
we
be going
technically extra planner?
Yes, that is
creatures?
very explicitly how that works.
Cool.
Everyone is extraplanar somewhere. No one is extraplanar nowhere. Well, a few people are extraplanar. You're,
home. That was a dirty move.
yeah. That's actually, yeah. Anyways, Zenrai.
As for Zenrai's turn, everybody here heals 19 damage, and bleeding damage is gone.
Good shit.
Awesome.
It's actually 66. 1 sec. Yep, it's 66.
Yeah. So another.
So if a 19, so 24.
How does she get a +2 on the channel effect?
It's a thing that she has.
Cool.
Yep. And no more bleed.
Awesome.
Flux.
Oh yeah, Flux. He's gonna 5-foot step here and slumber this guy. He's within 30 feet, yep. Just barely. So this guy needs to make a will save, DC 24.
Okay.
Oh wow! Holy sh...
Nailed it.
Yeah. Yep.
Fang.
Go ahead and kill him.
Move up beside him. I can move through this one when he's slumbering, or you need to make an acrobatic
It
check
is
or something.
difficult. It is difficult terrain, but you can move through it.
If you have enough movement.
Yeah, let's see.
You can probably move here a bit more if you still have movement.
I can move.
So like
There.
this.
Yeah.
Go ahead and attack.
And I will do spell combat. Just let find my spells. Okay, attacks. And shocking grasp.
Okay. No.
Against Flatfoot.
Yeah, it's I'm invisible, so it's 2 more, and he doesn't have any dex.
Against Flatfoot.
Still no.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, 22 Flatfoot, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's okay. So if that's your turn,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
move and
5-foot.
attack.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and is he a human?
Yes.
So add a +4 on all of those numbers.
Okay.
34 to hit him. 35.
No. Nothing but yes on the hits. So, that's
Why do you have 2 rolls on each attacks?
That's to confirm. 141 damage.
Ah, okay.
This is cluster shot.
okay.
Cluster shot and
That
the
gets
whole-
him. That gets him down. I'm gonna roll a d2. He falls back into the fire.
That seems like a D4.
Oh, all the loot.
Wait, why?
Because there's like there's six
Yeah,
directions.
you're right. The loot. I will. He will not then.
Yeah, it's okay if you want us to not
Nah,
have the loot.
I did the loot thing didn't occur to me. I just did it because I thought it would be awesome.
Puppy, I appreciate you trying to make it awesome. Oh shit, we don't have a Kevin who's gonna keep track of the loot. Not it.
I'll do that since you're doing character.
Okay.
Yay.
Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Oh shit, I need to take care of something back.
Son of a bitch. He skipped on us.
Yeah, there's nothing you wouldn't auto succeed on. So
Maybe post the loot later on in the session.
here,
Like-
I can just copy paste it from the site.
Thank you. Thanks. Let's move in while we wait for Leon. Let's see what next is up.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Is this guy down or dead?
he is now I don't remember. So 131 Constitution is he is dead.
Okay, cool. If not, we're just gonna interrogate him a bit, you know. Me style. Detect lies, discern lies, and shit. It's really awesome how many classes have discern lies embedded in them. Like, wow. A lot.
Fact. Actually, something is kind of gonna happen. So after you kill him,
Wanna wait for Leon to tell him?
Sure. I mean, if we're gonna do that, we may as well call a break.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm going to the loo then for a minute. So 5 or 10 minutes?
10 is the usual.
Yeah, we traditionally
cool.
do 10.
Yeah, cool. See you in 10.
I'm back. Ugh. Um.
Hello, I'm back.
I'm back
Okay.
too.
Good.
I think Torstev took the 10 minutes to its little component and took an actual 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, that's how.
Yeah, it's whatever.
That's what 10 minutes is.
I had family shit happen, so
Look at me, I have a family, I'm not an orphan. Fucking elitist.
I was gonna go somewhere, but I decided not to.
I did.
Nah.
By the way, the loot is on Discord, so copy paste it.
I did, actually. Directly into the sheet.
God damn it. It's important.
Well, see, I figure Kevin has a system, and if I just throw it there, he'll work it out. Because he ends up modifying however I put things there anyway, so it saves us both time.
So I thought I heard a Torsiv voice.
Probably
He's
echoing
talking with
throughout the
somebody
halls
back
of his house.
To me, I have a house. I don't live in a dump. God fucking damn it. These elitist, man. Or maybe he does live in a dump.
Mom,
And
has
this
anyone
was-
ever told you that you're funny?
No.
There's a reason for that.
You know what? A lot of people say that I'm funny. You know, at like the first 4 or 5 encounters, and then it becomes annoying.
Yep,
They actually...
sounds about right.
No,
Yep.
it doesn't.
I mean, every so often he hits a good note, but it's not often enough to justify anything else.
Yep. I don't mind people thinking I'm annoying, since I think I'm annoying.
Mom, did you know that
Annoying.
knowing about your problems doesn't make them go away?
I'm pretty sure it... You gotta know the problem to solve the problem.
Yes,
but knowing is
just
only
knowing.
half of the battle. The other half of the battle is not doing the thing anymore.
Sure. It's about...
None of that was words.
If it's actually that annoying to you guys, I might try to stop. But since no actual complaints have been subjected,
There's
yes,
a lot of
they-
subtlety
fuck.
about
Yes,
it.
they have, Huma. I have been very explicit with
yeah.
you.
So here's the thing: there's a difference between, you know, these jokes are not that funny, and please don't say these jokes anymore. They are annoying us. Okay. One is another joke that you're just saying to your friend, and the other one is just a complaint. You're, you know, giving
Okay.
to your friend. So if there's any complaints, please say, and I'll try to stop. But don't be saying, "Oh, I was being subtle with you."
I'm
You should've
saying.
picked it up.
I'm saying.
Well, I don't care what you say. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll try to.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, but for real, I'll try to. See what I
Thank
can
you.
do.
That's what we love
Whatever.
about you.
You mean you love something about me? I have a friend in you.
You have a friend in me. I don't actually know that song.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's definitely You Got a Friend in Me, too. Stop.
Yeah, I just remembered it because there was like this like Family Guy sketch where Woody comes back home and he sees Buzz Lightyear fucking his girlfriend. His girlfriend's like, "You have a friend in me."
To Woody
You
or
guys
to
know
Buzz
that
Lightyear?
What?
I would assume it was to Woody.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's,
to
that's
Woody.
the one that
Because
would be
your
funny.
friend is inside of me. Yeah, your friend is inside.
Oh, I was thinking like she was friend zoning him, but okay.
Nah. She's literally got his friend in her.
Is
I kind of
everyone
like
back?
my version better.
I think we're all here, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all of us.
So something happens.
So, well, you had finished that, and
There you go, Poppy. I linked it to you.
He'll never look at it, though. He never looks at anything.
Yeah, because he abstained from that joke.
I mean, not. There's kind of with it being Family Guy, there's kind of a philosophical issue, you know.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I quit watching it because it was boring, but...
Wait,
That is the philosophical issue.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
that and the. Do you know what? I actually think I really could make the strong case that it's homophobic, or at least that specific episodes are.
well, yeah,
I mean,
that's the
The
joke.
ones about gayness, basically.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say that the episode Family Gay is indefensible.
Haven't seen it.
It's quite bad. Like if
I mean-
if the exact same treatment were given to black people, it would have been everyone would have flipped the fuck out and no one would ever consider defending it.
I'm pretty sure it was just in a different time.
Yeah, but the show's not been on long enough for a different time.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, it's been
it's
long
sorta-
enough.
yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check now. I'm curious now.
Family Gay was 09. So yeah, different time.
Yeah, a whole different time. That's like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go off on like the entirety of everything Stewie is, but I mean, he's just fucking weird in general.
Like Stowie's gay. That's not too bad.
I don't think he's gay. I just think he has a
He's
serious
bi,
amount of
whatever.
problems related to him.
Sure.
Well, no, Stewie is clearly either gay or bisexual.
He's definitely bisexual. Because
Like
has
he
a- he's had a
clearly
girlfriend.
he clearly is attracted to men.
Yep.
And that is on display regularly. But he's not. The thing
Maybe.
is, he's more. As much as that's played for laughs in a way that perhaps it shouldn't be, he's not a walking stereotype. Like Family Gay is essentially blackface, but with gay people.
Yeah, which is fine at that time since it's a joke.
I
I don't grade on a curve. Like I don't accept it's a product of its time as an excuse.
mean, that is exactly what that is for.
Grading or what? Which thing is for?
I mean, that's certain things may not be acceptable now, but they were then, so that's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Yes, it is fine.
No, it's completely
like
fine.
like underage marriage.
It was wrongly considered fine.
It was rightfully considered fine. The times have just changed.
That's grading on a curve.
Right. The standards have changed, so we accept that and move on.
Yep.
I mean, obviously I move on because I don't spend every waking moment of my life obsessing over this, but I don't accept that.
Well, that's your problem.
I mean, that's like saying Song of the South was bad. And, I mean, it kind of is, but for its time, it was normal and everything else. And it's not even that bad now, but Disney will never produce it ever again.
So, where does this stop then? If we accept those kinds of things and grade them on a curve, then why not grade slavery and sodomy laws on a curve?
Because that was bad even then.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't illegal, but it still was bad.
Well, it was illegal and probably still is in some states, but it's not in effect anymore.
No, I meant like in like past times it was legal, but it's still wrong. Now it's illegal and wrong. You've raised awareness enough that it's actually illegal.
So then why not say that stereotypical depictions of gay people are the same way?
Because it's something different than just taking away people's rights.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah,
Dis-
it's
I
like
mean,
it's a less
it's-
offense.
The culture has changed, not the anything else.
That's the only difference between... Well, I mean, I guess the laws did change, but isn't the fact that the laws didn't change pretty solid proof that rights haven't been taken away? Or,
But rights
like,
have been changed. You can't discriminate against gay people anymore, like you used to be able to. Unlike people used to.
it requires some very... That's a very lawyery use of language to say that that counts as a right.
Sure. I don't think we're either of us is like in a position to talk about this in a broader sense. But as an opinion, I think it was a different time. That joke was acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Those jokes were acceptable.
I just
Some
feel
of them
like-
might have not been even for that time, but most of them.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. If you find it funny, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's,
matter what
it's
the
up
joke-
to each
That's-
person to determine if it's okay for them.
I mean, yeah, that subjectivity aspect is a prerequisite, but I'm assuming basically, any moral statement I make is presupposes a concept of, presupposes a certain concept of right and wrong that is intended to be consistent and constant. Because otherwise you just can't talk about morality at all.
I mean, morality is neither consistent nor constant, so...
That's why I don't talk about morality at all. And because I have none.
So... The end result of human morality is neither consistent nor constant, but it is possible... On an individual basis, it is both possible and necessary to arrive at a consistent standard. And that's what I'm talking about when I say I don't grade things on a curve. I judge
Your
things...
standard is going to change each day.
Yeah,
Each
that
day it changes
standard
like
is
a
going
little
to
bit.
change over time just because of how...
Yeah, but that's not...
Bald.
I don't see what that proves or alters about this. Like, I don't judge things differently because... like I say, I don't grade on a curve. I don't give people... I mean, on an individual basis, I might give people slack, but I don't give the thing itself slack.
Well,
On the
I
basis of
think
when.
you have to base things on when they were produced and made. Otherwise, you run out of shit to deal with. Like, the entirety of Family Guy wouldn't exist anymore if people used the current metrics for it. Or
And if the
South
same
Park,
jokes
even.
that were used, this like when it first started, were said now, it still wouldn't work. Nobody was gonna watch it.
So, okay, so first, there's a difference between, like, joke quality and joke offensiveness. Loads of jokes in Family Guy are not...
I'm talking about joke offensiveness.
99% of jokes in Family Guy are not... Well, I say that. I'm to understand that's changed over time, but I can easily think in early episodes, like, the majority of the jokes are not politically charged at all.
I
I'm
always
pretty
thought
sure
they meant to
that
be
is wrong.
offensive about everything, because
They
that
always
is the
try.
joke.
You know,
Like, I mean, that's the entirety of
the
Stewie.
stereotypical black guy, the stereotypical baby, the stereotypical dog, the stereotypical Jewish person.
I
England's
don't know
not
about that.
stereotypical, honestly. He's a pretty flat character, but he's not really that stereotypical. If anything, he very much subverts black stereotypes.
Well, he does have a lot of them. Like,
He
embedded
is-
into his character because they want to show, oh yeah, this is our stereotypical black guy.
It's not so much that, it's that he's the funny black guy that
Yep.
doesn't carry the stereotypical black culture.
I mean,
I can accept that.
yeah, I mean, honestly, thinking about it now, like he does not strike me as very stereotypical. Like I said, he's kind of a flat character, and that may be because they didn't. It might be that they didn't bother because he was the token black one, but he doesn't. I don't. He doesn't strike me as that stereotypical.
I'm talking about
I
when they
don't
make
think he
jokes about him. When he's involved in a joke or a sketch, they usually involve black
I
stereotypes.
mean,
Often
the
they
only
don't.
yeah, they really don't hit that as hard as they probably could.
I also will take a second to make I will take a second to make one other distinction, because when talking about offensive jokes, there's a difference between jokes that are offensive because they pertain to shocking or disturbing concepts, and jokes that are offensive because they degrade specific vulnerable groups of people. Like,
So gay jokes versus suicide jokes.
basically, yeah.
Both are acceptable to me.
I mean, I'm unlikely to make gay jokes.
One
but
is harmless
if
and the other is
something-
not.
I don't
I think both
entirely
are not
agree.
harmless. I'm pretty sure both are not harmless, and they're both fine with me.
It's very situational, and
It would require a very specific situation for a suicide joke not to be harmless. It does not require a specific situation for a gay joke not to be harmless. The default state of a gay joke is not to be harmless.
yeah, maybe, sure.
So I guess since you're a gay person, you see it that way.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not gay, and I see it that way. It's
No,
just that
I
you have
honestly
to.
think all gay, all like offensive or like sublime offensive jokes are not harmless. Not harmless, so harmful. No matter what degree it is, and I don't care how harmful it is. I still find it, as long as the joke is funny, it's funny.
Yeah, it's important that the joke be funny regardless of its offensiveness.
Yeah, that's kind of just another subject. If a joke isn't funny, it's bad. But it does in a way it doesn't matter. The joke being funny means that it's worth telling on that level. An unfunny joke isn't worth telling, but a joke being funny doesn't justify its existence if it is otherwise harmful.
I disagree with that. I think as long as it's funny, it's justified.
A joke
I
being
want you to
funny
Google-
mitigates its harmfulness to a certain audience.
That is the exact opposite of what is true. A funny joke
How do
that
you do it,
promotes a
Marcel?
negative stereotype is much more harmful than an unfunny one that promotes a negative stereotype.
Once again, it depends on its audience. I mean,
I am assuming it is an audience. We are talking about an audience of people who might conceivably believe in that stereotype, and or have that belief reinforced subconsciously by the joke. If it's a group of people who are categorically unsusceptible to that stereotype, then I would say the joke ceases to be offensive.
whatever. It's been too long. We need to roll dice.
Yeah.
Yep. Hope that wasn't too long for you, Dorsif.
I'm checking the spells here, so you guys were basically background noise.
Yeah, I suspected he turned us out some time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
I think that at the end of the day, there's only one thing we need to remember, which is that Poppy's always wrong. I think we can all
No,
agree on that. No matter what he says. If he says the sky is blue, we should just say he's wrong.
no. I would just distinctly say that he has a thinner moral compass than I do. Not
I have
that it so
none.
much points in a different direction, but that his line of morality is a lot more thinner.
I have no morality. Yay. I'm a hypocrite since I actually have morality, but I just said I don't. Yeah. What is... Okay, we have a missing verb.
No, I'm just. So you guys are now at that door again.
Yep.
I'm just adjusting some HP numbers. But yeah. So
Leon, come. Can you move Blink to this room since he's doing the?
I don't have his
thing?
movement.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, Puppy can move him there, and you, Leon, step up here. Or
I have
Torsif.
reach. You don't want me there.
Yeah, Torsif, come on.
Yeah, give me a second.
Put yourself here, Leon, since
Yeah.
you have reach. Torsif, move up here and let's go.
I need some
does
healing.
Did you take that 27, 24 we gave you?
Yeah.
If you want.
Still 15 short.
Okay. She's gonna give you
I have a wand. If she can use it on me, then that would be
Okay,
cool.
sure. Go ahead. Roll 2 charges for yourself, I guess.
Puppy,
yeah.
do you approve of the spell Infernal Healing?
Not really.
No, that's okay. I have some spells selected, so one of them is Infernal Healing and Greater Infernal Healing, but then I will just pick something else.
Yeah. I mean, you can use it, but there'll be consequences if you use it habitually.
Okay.
She's gonna use your wand to heal you, so go ahead and roll
Yep.
your stuff. It's a +2 since it's 38.
Yeah, so that's 7, then I need...
Go ahead and give yourself
Yep.
a
Cool.
So you used 4 charges of your own thing. Go ahead and step up here with me, since we're the melee characters. I'm not a melee, but I can still act in melee. And we agreed no more traps, or do you want us to roll perception?
You can roll. I think there are no more traps. Yeah.
Okay. So just for sounds, smells, noise.
Okay. I don't think you really hear much of anything.
Okay. So here's a disable device to unlock it, and let's open it.
Okay. Just occurred to me to move the camera, so. And I now reveal things.
Oh, that looks cool.
Actually, okay. You would have found that this room's door wasn't locked.
Oh, cool.
A stone walkway stretches south from this room's only door to connect to a hexagonal platform hanging suspended over a pit containing a sea of bones 50 feet below. The chamber is cavernous and dark. Its sheer walls disappear into a tangle of cobwebs 50 feet overhead. 50 feet above the central platform, 4 smaller platforms cling to the walls. An unsettling susurrus fills the room, as if 1,000 unseen lips were whispering threats into the empty air.
Sounds ominous.
Well then,
We detect magic and see what's up with that.
Okay.
We do that. What do you want us to roll for knowledge?
Give me the actual cone. Just make sure.
How big is it?
It's 60 feet. It would
We have 2 casters of detect magic. I assume a magus has detect magic.
Yeah, I do.
So if like both of them are targeting like him this way and him this way,
Okay.
Yeah.
if he'll fill the whole room.
Okay.
It's a cone, so I will start with this part of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, you can each like scan a half.
Yeah.
At the same time.
You
So I'm
detect.
not missing anything.
I believe you detect no magic.
In the whole room.
Roll a
I
wisdom
feel
check.
like there's a giant fucking spider here somewhere.
that a wisdom check or a will save?
Wisdom check. I'm.
Here it is.
If I ask you, do you do X? You're of course gonna say, yeah, of course we do that.
Ooh,
Oh, 19
that
wisdom.
was a 3. That was awesome.
You should look up.
Leon just said,
Definitely look up.
do you do that?
One of the two detect magicking people.
Yeah, sure.
Is this suspended over the ground 50 feet? Was that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if one do a search up and one do a search downwards.
Sure.
There is magic upward.
What type of magic?
Roll spellcraft.
Spellcraft to know?
Mm.
Go ahead and roll it, Torsiv. I'll roll for
Okay.
Flux.
Yo. Coming to it.
32 spellcraft.
Faint illusion.
What do we do to disbelieve it? Interact with it? In what way is it an illusion?
All you know is the school that was radiated.
I'm gonna shoot some arrows up front, upstairs.
Okay, we're gonna get initiatives.
20. My initiative is higher. Yay.
Okay.
Damn you. Both have the same initiative mod.
Yeah, so
You and Leon. So if there was a tie, you would both suck. Oh, I'll roll. No, you roll their initiative since you have the macro thing.
You said it was 8 and 1?
8 and 1. Anti-Flux gets a fucking name right there.
Okay. And okay. So Feng, we begin.
Yeah, I don't. We just figure out there's illusion magic above us.
Yeah.
I don't know anything, so I will hold my action. Just delay.
Okay. Let's Mom?
I'm gonna shoot some arrows upwards at whatever the illusion is.
Okay. Would take you
4 rounds attack, right?
Okay. So if you let's see. Let me see if you would be able to get their specific locations. Because I think
Would you like me to point 4 targets?
So it would take.
I'll point at 4 targets randomly.
It would take you.
The ones with the dots are where I shoot.
Please let me check this, okay?
What are you checking? You don't even know what I'm firing at.
I'm checking if you know what to fire at. So after at 3 rounds, you would get the strength and location of each aura. So I'll allow that. So they're on the platforms.
Cool.
So
Are they like these platforms?
yes.
And these platforms are how high up?
Let's see. "15 feet above the central platform."
And how high up is the central platform from the rest of the...
It's on the same level as the rest of the floor that you've been standing on this whole time. It's 25 feet above the,
Rubble.
yeah. No, 50 feet above it.
Cool. So I'm just gonna. I would just like to look here and see if there's anything I could. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot and see if I could. If that counts as interacting with the illusion.
Okay. So you shoot. You have an attack roll. Nothing happens when you shoot. Your arrow lands in a wall.
What happened? Just a wall? I'm shooting at the. That's weird. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. That was with one arrow. You do. There's 3 others.
Yeah, I'll do. I have 4 attacks, so I'll do 3 others with 3 other 3.
Okay. So the other 2 both seem to hit something. Something invisible. Give me damage for attacks 2 and 3.
This is non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Attack 2 and 3, 24 and 27.
Okay. Is there anything you want to tell me about that damage?
It's silver and it's a plus. Yep, it's a +3 and it's merciful, non-lethal.
Okay. So. All right. Leon.
Do we know what we're fighting yet?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
We don't even know if it's hostile yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this still makes me extremely paranoid. Spark the cobwebs. Yep.
Let me see if you can reach the cobwebs.
I think it's a 30-foot radius or some shit like that.
Yeah, the sheer walls disappear into a tangle of cobwebs 50 feet overhead. So this is well above the 4 smaller platforms.
Close range.
50 feet is...
Close range is 20, 25 plus.
What's 7 times 5 is 35.
Yeah, so you would be able
another-
to. You would be able
Yeah.
to do that.
Yep. Sparking cobwebs.
Okay.
35.
Okay. Flux. And Humam is a robot right now, so we're gonna just wait some time.
So, just prepare to.
Do the rest of you guys hear what he's saying? Sounds like he's talking underwater.
Yeah, it's just really fucking slow.
He
Yeah.
said something. I assume he's saying prepare an action to slumber. That's what I heard the word prepare in there.
I would think so, yes.
We're gonna move on with that assumption.
Do you hear any yet?
Barely. Do-do-do. All right. So, we're going to
Drop dice. Back. She invisibility purging, I guess.
okay. It is not Zarina's turn yet. It is not Zenray's turn yet.
Isn't it? It says it is.
Yeah, it's wrong. It doesn't know about the GM layer.
Okay.
Maybe the monsters wants to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is going to cast a spell. Let's get a good representation of this. Here's a delightful representation, which of course is then on the GM layer, token layer. What I'm building to is grease. I need reflex saves from I need reflex saves from Flux Zenray and
Yeah.
Fang.
yeah.
Uh, 7 for Zenray, 11 for Flux.
Okay, those are lose.
Those are their numbers that need to roll still.
Oh, 7 and
So
11
I'll,
you said?
Yeah, I'll take care of the first one.
Which is the first one?
7 is Zenray at a 21, and the second one is Flux at a 6.
Okay, and then 22.
Yeah.
So let's see. Very frustratingly, it doesn't feel like it needs to put the DC next to it. So, level of the spell plus... by default, it's Charisma. Well, that's fucking useless. So yeah, everyone wins.
Good shit.
And that was an aggressive action. So that one is visible now. Moving on to the next one. It is going to attack Humam. Yeah, I'm gonna say he'll be flat-footed against both of its attacks. Nah, he won't. So, let me check if he has. Well, it wants sneak attack damage on him, so it doesn't need to do.
I'm back. Finally. Sorry.
Okay, this is against your flat foot.
Me?
Yes.
Let me see.
Well,
Flatfoot is 20.
But it was
Okay.
a natural one.
this one is not against your flat
Why
foot
are they flat-footed? Why are we flat-footed?
because they're invisible.
We casted invisibility purge. Did that not
No.
work?
No.
They have turns on the GM layer before Zenray got to do anything.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
I've
not
just
against
been
your
wrong.
flat foot, so that'll probably miss.
I don't see any rolls here except
26.
the 21, 22. I don't see it on.
20 does 26 hit you?
No.
Okay. There's more where that came from.
Good to know.
God damn.
No. 27 is the magic number.
Okay. That's against your flat foot.
Hit.
Okay, so there's sneak attack in there, so 26 points of damage.
Do they get the sneak attack on all their attacks?
Just
no,
on
just the
their
first one
flat foot.
because now they're not invisible anymore.
Cool.
Okay, and you're also bleeding.
How
23
much?
to hit you.
No.
5 points. We'll deal with it on your turn.
Cool.
Zenray.
Since nobody's anymore invisible, she's just gonna channel to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
So actually, let me see. She's gonna move here and let's see.
She needs to do an acrobatic check. She's stepping into the grease.
She was on
Oh.
it when.
Yeah, but she needs to do an acrobatic check to move.
She was-
to move.
Yeah, that's.
She was with the with the bird. She's gonna stay right here and she's gonna Oh shit. Yeah, she's gonna try to move with the grease. If she doesn't, she falls prone, I assume. If she's
Yes, and
naked.
there's a
Yep.
chance she'll fall into the pit.
Ah, then never mind. I gotta keep her safe. So she's just gonna stay outside of the grease and just channel.
Okay. So roll that.
So everybody here heals for 24.
Okay.
And no bleeding.
Fang.
Yeah, I will do a swift action to recall a spell,
Okay.
and I'm assuming we have used a lot of time from when we started combat last time, because then I did the shield spell. I'm assuming that's out.
This probably hasn't been that long minutes.
Yeah, it's probably still on.
Okay.
It's like 14 minutes. We haven't passed 14 minutes left.
So then I will do. I will put up ball lightning spells on one of these guys.
Cool.
So that's 3 globes with lightning.
Okay. Do they?
So I will put one on. Let's see.
Just
This
ping-
guy.
You said 3, so ping the one you're not putting it on.
I will not put on this guy.
Okay.
So they need to make reflex saves.
Okay.
They will probably make it, but worth a shot.
All right. Do. They have.
Oh,
eva-
one.
Yeah, they have evasion. So
Yeah, there's just one that misses.
okay. So he gets his So roll damage for him.
Coming to it.
This is electricity.
12 points.
Okay. Mom.
Which of them doesn't look hurt? Actually, all. Yeah.
These two. So these two have been damaged.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here, activate my boots of haste, and fall on the attack. This guy, who looks more damaged?
It's gonna require a heal check.
Let me see if I have. I do not have that, so never mind. First attack on this guy. Well, if he dies, we're gonna direct the rest of the attacks on people other than people. Okay.
Okay.
Composite fall attack, composite fall damage, and the haste attack. So 38 to hit him.
Obey me, trackpad. Thank
There's actually a +2 on this, cause
Magic number is in the low 20s.
cool.
So attack.
Nice.
Attack 4 misses.
Has a +2 on it.
Even accounting for that, it misses.
Are they outside the evil by any chance?
Yes.
So there's a +4 on that.
So then it hits.
Okay, cool. So 38 on this guy first, so 60 damage plus 23.
Okay, 60. This is non-lethal.
This is non-lethal.
60 doesn't get him down.
Add another 23. Don't add damage reduction.
You're bypassing it anyway. Another 23 doesn't get him down.
Another 22.
That doesn't get him down.
Another 27.
Falls limp on the platform.
Cool. So haste attack is directed on this guy.
Okay.
Add an entangling shot on it.
Alright.
So he is entangled if 37 hits.
37 does hit. 19 damage.
19 damage plus 2. That's a 21. Since outside of evil.
Yeah.
And he is entangled.
Oh, plus the merciful.
Yeah, plus the merciful. The merciful, by the way, is counted into the damage on the first one.
So that's counted into the 19?
No, not counted into the 19. Counted into the other damage.
Okay, the top one, right.
Yeah. So yeah, 21 plus he's entangled.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Leon.
Nope. They are on pedestals higher than the central column, and completely out of my range. I have no way of getting to them. Not even going to bother walking into the crease.
Flux.
He's gonna split slumber these two.
Naturally.
20, 24. I'll save.
Well, they're going to fail that.
Not one of them makes it.
Yep.
I'm just.
So can he does the slumber thing all day, all
Yeah.
day long?
I think he can only try twice
Yeah,
on
it's-
the same
Yeah,
guy.
the limitation is on how many times he can do it to a specific individual.
Person.
Okay. So it's an at will ability.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Awesome. So he can
It's
does
a
it on
witch hack.
any hit die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody.
Yeah, it's a witch hex.
Yep.
Damn.
It is.
It's a good
It's a
one.
shaman hex. Yeah.
It is quite
It's a
good.
basic one.
So entanglement can still attack you, which.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to. Actually, he's going to instead use Dazzling Display. So as a full round action, he doesn't know not to do that on you. So as a full round action, he is going to vainly attempt an Intimidate check against you. My God, that bonus is pathetic.
It's against my sense motive, or what was it? It was hit die plus 10 plus wisdom.
Yes, well, no, half hit dice.
I'm pretty sure it was at full hit dice.
I will look it up, but I feel strongly that that is wrong. Oh, I have it right there. It's an Intimidate check to demoralize. So I feel strongly that it's half hit dice.
10
This is
plus
check.
hit dice for
10
wisdom.
plus hit dice plus wisdom. Yep, there
Okay
it is.
then.
I'm always right. No.
Okay, that's a full round action. This guy is going to move, and as a standard action, he's going to wake up his friend.
Cool.
I'd been forgetting about that. I need to start having them do that a bunch.
You really should.
So he is prone. So he's going to stand up from prone. See if he has a specific ability. He does not. So what he is instead going to do is demand a reflex save from you, Humam.
Sure.
He doesn't know better.
She should have known better.
You win. There is now grease underneath you.
Cool.
Damn.
Zenrai.
Hold action.
Fang.
Pull out my bow and start shooting.
Okay.
So I'm putting down my weapon and pull out my bow.
Alright.
That's a move. To do all that.
It is indeed a movement action to take out your bow.
Yeah, and it's a move action to put away my sword. So hold on.
No, it's a free action
Well,
if you want.
If you drop it on the ground, it's a free action. If you're putting it away,
Yeah,
That's
I'm putting it away because we're standing on a platform, and
I
if
believe you
someone
can
bumps...
drop it in an adjacent square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds.
I can drop it as a free action, but I'm not doing that. I'm putting it away.
That's fair. Come on.
5-foot stepping here, and
That requires an acrobatics check.
it does.
You can't 5-foot step in a grease, I think. Is that possible?
Any character can walk through the air at half normal speed, so that means you can't 5-foot step because. It's
Then I'm just gonna stay in it and go on the back.
Okay. Yeah. Staying in it does not really have any negative effects.
Yep. So composite full attack, composite full damage. No attack this time. Attacking this guy first, and we'll
Okay.
stuff later. Many shots failed. No, never mind.
No, they're
I rolled the damage first and attacked second instead of.
Yeah. So yeah, everything hits.
Cool. So. Let's see. They are. So take 149 damage, no cluster shot on this guy.
Okay. Does not get him down.
Cool. Do I need to do anything if I end my turn in a grease?
No.
Cool.
Nothing's changed for me.
Flux.
He's gonna try again.
Well,
He is.
It's not that he failed. Lose. Lose.
Yep. Let's get the two that are next to each other.
Okay. And this guy takes falling damage.
Oh yeah. That would wake him up.
Except he's now unconscious from damage.
Oh, awesome. This guy is no longer entangled, by the way, since it's a turn.
Okay. You. Okay. Oh. That guy's down. So this guy. Standard action. It's gonna wake the other guy up. This guy is in the thing. This person, now awake, is going to fall.
Still prone.
Yeah. Okay, then he'll 5-foot step or he'll rather stand up as a move action and turn invisible.
Cool.
Then Ray.
Hold.
Fang.
Let's see. I'm thinking about glitter dust up there. I'm just checking the spell.
Yeah, go ahead. Just attack this guy with your bow. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do much damage with my bow, but it's better than doing nothing. But I'm putting glitter dust here, so
Okay.
these square having
Okay.
glitter dust.
So that guy needs to make a will save. He's blind. Okay. Nothing else seems to happen.
Yeah,
Do
cool.
they not appear if they are?
Well, no, things would appear if there was an invisible thing in the path of that glitter dust. It would have appeared.
Yeah.
That's what he wouldn't have been able to move since he took his move action. So he stood up.
And then I use swift action to recall the spell.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Full-on attack. When he's dead from a few attacks, I'm gonna direct my attacks on something else.
Okay. So attack 4 legitimately doesn't hit, even with a +4.
Cool.
However, he's flat-footed, so yes, it does.
Cool.
But
he's
so my
probably
spell
dead.
did something. Awesome.
He's probably dead before then, but well.
Yeah,
So 40
Fine.
plus.
but it's the principle of the thing.
There's a +2. There's a +4 on the first damage since it's a money shot. I'll hold it. 63. Get him. This-
I just did them all with +2s to each one and +4 on the mini shot, and he is not down.
Also add a +5 to the damage because point blank shot.
He is down.
Cool. That is my turn.
Leon.
Yeah, I'm still pretty convinced I'm not needed for this.
No, the archer is moving.
Flux is gonna hold probably. Actually, how bad is this guy looking?
He's down. Let me-
I don't see it down.
Yeah, I didn't make that clear.
Okay, cool. So he's just gonna hold.
Okay.
Center is gonna hold.
Okay, well, it's the monster's turn.
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry.
He is going to pop out of invisibility with a full attack on you.
Go ahead.
.31.
Hit.
Hit your flat foot.
Yep, hits.
Okay. And that is 24, and you're bleeding. And the second one is against your normal AC. 32.
Hits.
So another 9.
Cool.
And he will 5-foot step onto the platform. Zenrai.
Just probably. She's just gonna hold. Yeah.
That was an accident. Fang.
It's okay. She's just gonna hold.
Yeah, I was shooting him then.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh!
It's okay.
Are there any bonuses on that second attack?
No, no.
Okay.
Do you have point blank shot?
Doesn't hit them.
Nope.
Point blank shot wouldn't make the difference.
Okay, so I'm gonna full on attack him. Composite full attack. Composite full damage.
Okay. Everything hits. So go ahead and add up the damage for me.
Okay. $151 plus the shot. hold it.
Okay. He's not down.
Cool.
Leon?
I don't think anything's within my range still, so.
Flux?
Hold.
Okay. This guy's turn. And he once again disappears. Roll spellcraft.
Oh, son of a bitch. He fucking TP'd.
No.
I'm rolling
I have no idea what it
30.
is.
30 craft.
He did indeed use Greater Teleport.
Oh wow, he should have taken a few people with him. Or does he need to hold hands with them, I think? I don't know.
They can't. They have a modified version of it that can't do that.
Oh, cool. So we'll just fish those people out of the dump and put around. Could have gone first, then fish them out, then loot them.
Okay.
Yeah, I have overland flight activated, so I can fly up and down.
Oh, good shit.
Cool. And is anybody damaged other than me?
I'm not.
No.
Cool, so it's just me. I'm just gonna see if she has any like, you know, one person heal.
I'm scratching another 2 points from my pool and recall ball lightning.
Okay. Adding it to the sheet.
Could we use your wand right now? Because any single person heals. Is that okay with you, Torsi?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see how many charges it takes to heal me. This is 6 charges. I'm back up to basically full. So 6 charges were used from your wand for 6 rounds.
So you're using my wand?
Yep. We
Yep.
use your wand in 6 rounds for 6 charges.
I'm just making the adjustment on my wand. 10 charges gone. In total. Yeah, cool.
Let's move on.
Cool.
Okay.
Happy if you would like to reveal some stuff for us.
No, I'm just give me a second here.
So that was the loot?
Yeah.
Yep, that was.
Yeah, I've added it to the sheet.
Yeah, I see.
Joseph, go ahead and step right next to me, just so we have a marching order. And Leon, step here, since you like being.
So that's what the rest of the hallway looks like. However,
Is that a window?
it is, and outside the window you see more of the infernal city of Dis. However, do give me a moment before you continue, because something is going to happen before you can get to and open the door.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Just gonna drink some water.
Okay. Okay.
I am back.
I just need to grab image for this critter.
Simon's still not online. He is still offline.
And I suppose we're running out of content too.
No.
What's that, Leon?
Nothing.
No, I mean, there's 3 more left.
There's what?
3 more encounters left.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, this is actually going to begin, let's see. Yeah, basically just going to begin with them teleporting to the hallway. Because... So Devil shows up there. Says,
Oh.
I'm receiving reports of Inve, and then he sees you. And then initiative is rolled.
He says something, but he doesn't say it. And wait for
did say
initiative.
something.
I didn't catch what it was exactly.
Yeah, he stopped mid-sentence. He started to say that he started to say basically that alarms were going off.
Ah.
Could you give me a token? In the sheet, in the thingy.
I don't know what you mean. You have a token.
Yeah, initiatives for other people.
I accidentally rolled initiative while selecting all the tokens, so it selected Flux and gave him my initiative.
Okay.
Do we start?
Yeah, I think that is everyone.
Okay. Could I take a 10-foot step here? With my thingy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'll do that, and I'm gonna full on attack him with a haste attack as well.
Okay.
I do not provoke as like mastery.
Of course.
There's a plus from the attacks. And he is flat-footed, so take that into account.
I heard plus, but I didn't hear what the number was.
4.
Okay.
1 from haste, 2 from him being outside the river.
Okay. So plus.
So what hits and what does not.
Okay, he's flat-footed, so only attack 3 misses. Go ahead and add up the damage for me.
150 damage. This is cluster shot, silver, +3.
Okay.
And yeah, he is also entangled, since I can add that as a free action.
Not all of the damage goes through. Flux.
He's gonna try to slumber it, give us a will save.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's that one.
he is asleep.
And he doesn't have a wake up buddy, so
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, puppy.
This is too easy.
Yeah, it is. It's really. This is like basically the whole game since, we the slumber thing started rolling.
Yeah.
There was a time when it wasn't just an auto succeed, basically, on everything. It didn't have that high of a DC compared to everything else.
yeah, it scales super fast.
It has like a fucking slope. Is what it has.
Yeah, because you basically you done it with the slumber thing, and then you coup de grace, and
Yep.
that was it.
Perception, traps, sounds, smells.
You do hear soft sound.
Does it sound like casting, or does it sound like whispers of "Oh my God,
No,
they're gonna hear
It
us"?
sounds like kind of like typing. That's
Oh,
the
cool.
typing sound.
Yeah, like the squeal of a quill,
No, like more like a
as in like a
typewriter.
typewriter.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Which probably your characters wouldn't recognize, but
Probably. So here's a disable device to unlock it. I'll put a sleight of hand just so they don't notice that I'm unlocking it.
I'm doing a spell before we go in.
Cool.
okay.
I'm doing one for me, heroism.
Cool. Oh, he probably hears me unlocking the door.
Okay.
And any other spells you want to cast before we go in?
Do you guys want haste before we enter?
I could use a haste. I have boots, but it's still cool.
Haste doesn't help me.
Yeah, it doesn't help him.
Doesn't
but
help
it
me a lot either, but
It helps me though. So only one benefits.
yeah, let's not do that then. Catch grace,
rude.
bull strength, anyone?
No. We all have-
Invisibility.
I'll take one.
Invisibility's nice, yeah.
Okay. But the whole I can't. The whole party will be kind of difficult because
That's
that's
okay,
a whole lot of spells.
You know what? Just cast the thing on yourself and let's just go in.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm doing
So-
heroism and ready to go.
Yep. So
And
while
that's-
he casts his stuff, I unlock the door, then we open it. Well.
She looks up from her desk. Oh, hello. Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Roll bluff.
How is my bluff?
I think I'm the one supposed to unlock to roll it since I'm the one who talked.
Yeah, I was just looking at mine.
The only one who has a chance of beating a bluff check is probably Blink. This is against sense motive, I think. Why do we never get in these situations in Leon's game where a bluff matters? Because I'm good at that.
I mean, you diplomacied your way into staying the night in a temple.
Oh yeah, we did.
That might be that Gadrian is why.
Yes,
the
probably.
bonuses between me and Gideon are not that far away in diplomacy.
Yes,
Well, I'm gonna
but
be
he's
more
a
diplomatic
paladin.
than you. Oh yeah, definitely.
So in the Belkison game, are there any other players than you guys?
Darby. Who
Me, Leon, Kevin, and
I don't think Torsiv has met Darby though.
No,
no,
he
he
hasn't.
did not. So do we succeed on the bluff check? I assume not.
I've got one.
Well, you didn't say anything.
Okay. So
That doesn't mean I can't. We wouldn't have gotten past the guards up front if we didn't.
That's the most suspicious thing you could say.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
She nods. Of course, of course. Well, Aldexadai is currently occupied, but if you would take a seat, he can be with you as soon as he's free to.
I'm gonna sense one on that if she actually did believe us.
Quick question here. Do we not hear the alarm bells anymore?
There were never alarm bells. It just was what the guy said.
Okay.
Told you.
So we
So
don't hear
35
any alarm
35
bells.
cents motive.
Don't interrogate my filler encounters too hard. They were hastily slapped onto this, and do not make sense if you interrogate them.
35 cents motive.
That is not a bluff check, I promise. That is something else.
He promises.
That is someone buffing themselves, actually. But
That's fine. I'm gonna take a seat.
I'm gonna lean casually against the wall.
here, let me GR the actual thing. Or not. So yeah, you don't sense any signs of deception from her.
Cool.
What kind of creature is this?
Roll knowledge planes.
Okay.
Kevin has a higher one.
Fang, you definitely know. This is a handmaiden devil.
Cool.
Cool.
So, handmaiden devils are basically devils whose devilness is that they're women.
Nice one.
Don't say that to
That's
your
not
wife.
me. That is not me. That is an accurate and honest description of what they are.
She knows.
They are like hell stuff is deliberately sexist because that's supposed to be a character trait of Asmodeus. But yeah, they manipulate. They serve the schemes of Hell's few female overlords primarily by manipulating, manipulating courts, hiding their foulness and fathomless evil between illusions of beauty, graciousness, and tradition. They loathe children.
As any normal person would.
Yeah.
Kinda. But they loathe children so much that a crying baby can get them to abandon their disguise to attack it.
Holy shit. Even I wouldn't go that far.
Because the sound
I
annoys
hate children.
the sound annoys them so hard.
Yeah, I just leave the room.
Okay. How much information about defensive and statistics we get from a 39?
Probably like a lot. So,
Immunity to sleep.
no.
How good her will save is.
Eh.
Notable special attacks.
She probably is not going to be able to do anything before we slumber.
Black Tentacles, Charm Monster. Does not gain the grappled condition if she grapples a foe. If successfully grappling a creature, she transfers it into her lower body's nest of cage-like tentacles. This works
Okay.
like Swallow Whole. Yeah.
Well, good shit.
However, she's not attacking you right now.
Yeah, of course. I know. How good is her will save, did you say? We did get a pretty good.
He didn't.
If you don't think 39 is enough for it, no worries.
So you are going to attack her.
Well, I did ask for what her will save is first. If it's good enough, then no.
I said it was so-so. I mean, there's a meaningful chance of both success and failure.
Okay, cool. Well, he's gonna try to slumber her. Move to
So-
whenever.
Initiative would be
Sure. Go ahead. Roll for Flux. Since he's gonna be the one starting the actual combat, he basically is gonna.
Yeah, I'm going to be
No,
making no
I mean,
moves until we see how that
only if
goes.
he wins. Only if he gets a better initiative than her, which it looks like he will.
So.
But yeah, you did not actually fool her, as you probably guessed.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. Actually, even if we did fool her, I was gonna attack her anyway.
Well,
So do we begin?
Yeah.
24 will save.
Okay. Well, let's fucking open. Okay. Sorry. The way I logged into the Roll20, the GM window and player window are switched from where they normally are. So each time I have to take a moment before I can get the right one.
That's annoying.
So you said a will save.
Oh, she makes it go. He's gonna. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna 5-foot step here and for-round attack her
Okay.
with a haste attack first.
Is there anything you want to tell me about
I rolled
this
the damage. It's a +3, it's silver. Actually, I'm gonna use my raining arrows.
Okay.
So all the attacks have a +4 on them. So tell me what hits and what does not. I guess her
Bad.
flat-foot.
Let's see. Only one there with serious chance. All the attacks have a +4, so everything hits.
Cool. Except the haste
haste
attack.
attack, which is a natural 1. Okay. Are you taking into account the -2 from the raining arrows? Even then, everything hits.
No.
So, but do remember that in the future.
Yeah, I will try to do that.
Okay, go ahead and add it all up for me. You do pierce her DR.
There's actually another 5d4.
Okay, go ahead and roll 5d4 for me then.
14. So that's a 176 plus 14. That's a
190.
190.
This is why we give them max hit points.
Kind of ridiculous.
now with that, combat is happening. That's fun. We move to there. What?
I was just checking if there was reach. There's actually, yeah, no, you.
What?
Yeah, you totally moved through Stratton Square, though she is flat-footed. So go on.
Did I?
She's
I mean, I
Well,
can
she
see
is
her
nothing
from here.
happens. Nothing happens. That all you know is
She
that
has
nothing
reach because
happens.
she has reach. She has tentacles, so don't worry
Okay,
about it.
well, we both have reach then.
We would have known that if with our thing.
38 hit.
Of course.
Okay. 41 and vital strike for another 26, and
7.
she hasn't acted yet for a sneak attack.
So 77.
And an intimidate. 45 to demoralize. Oh, okay.
What I might wonder if it.
Don't
would
you dare say double. Don't you dare say double
No,
HP.
that actually wasn't where I was going. What I was saying is what I might do is give all of them an automatic turn.
What?
Meaning, so before combat starts, they get a turn. Just we go through initiative.
Well, just use the surprise round and stuff.
Yeah, so that they always have and the thing is that would interact with and fuck over some of your rogue shit, and I don't want to fuck you over or fuck over class features like that. So I'd have to figure out how to make that work. Combat is not over because I'm bringing in my last filler encounter here without re-rolling initiative or giving you
cool.
recharge time.
Cool.
Okay.
I was here. These two were here and here. Leon, go back to what square you were in. Go ahead, puppy.
I'm just calculating. It's because I'm adding several templates on top of max hit points, so I'm just figuring that out.
Oh, cool.
Plus 3 times 16. So,
What was the coolest template we could have gotten in that thing you were doing, Leon?
I don't know. They're all about the same.
yeah.
Alright. Cool.
I mean, I like aerial because flight, but others do things. I mean, you got a fucking burrowing speed, so that's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Critter spawns.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
How do we identify it?
Knowledge planes.
Cool. On our turn, or just now roll it?
Go ahead and roll it just now, because this thing is basically transporting in enter turn. What I'll do is I'll give it initiative, and you'd better. Okay, good. I'm going to give it initiative, and then I'm going to resort, and so we'll start back again from the beginning, but with the same scores.
Oh wow, somebody goes before me? Wow.
Not only someone, the critter. That said, so this looks like some version of a fire elemental, but it is bigger and badder and clearly made of hellfire.
Bullshit.
How do we know what immunities it has?
Well, fire.
I mean, like in mind affecting stuff like that.
You have it, so it has elemental traits. Regarding this, so
I don't know what element traits are.
immune to precision damage because its body is amorphous. It's literally just a bunch of fire. Even though outsiders are not automatically immune to sleep, you feel like this fellow does not sleep. That seems to make sense that this guy doesn't really sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal damage will affect him normally.
Okay, cool.
Let me actually get elemental traits out. Immune. Actually, no, they are immune to sleep effects. I wasn't fudging, even though I thought I was. So
I thought
What the hell,
elementals were
puppy?
immune to sleep effects by default.
No, I thought I was bullshitting to avoid killing in one round, but no, I was not. I was right. So, they are immune to bleed, paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning. They are sleep effects, so including slumber. They are not subject to critical hits or flanking. They do not take precision-based damage, including sneak attack. And then the others are not very important.
Yep.
The others are like their proficiencies and shit.
You understand.
And they're vulnerable to cold.
Cool.
So, his turn.
I don't like that you spawned him right next to our casters, but okay.
I spawned him where there was available space.
Yeah, it's okay.
That stands to reason.
We understand.
So, see, do we have an aura? No, we don't. So, we are going to attack. Let's see. Well, we have that reach, so we have 5 equally valid targets, essentially. I don't count the bird. So,
Thank you for ending the bird.
is random. Hi, Humam!
Yes.
You are flat-footed, by the way?
Come on. Fine, whatever, dude. If you call it, if you say I'm flat-footed, I'm flat-footed.
Damn straight.
What? Don't get sassy with me.
Okay. So, 43 and 38.
Holy.
Okay. Those are all not crit threats, and
Don't worry about it. Damn
you
straight.
must succeed at a reflex save or catch fire.
I'm
Have
good
fun
at
with
those.
that.
For both attacks?
Yes.
So 24 and 23.
You come remarkably close to fail. Wait. Let me see if it's a stat based, because then it might.
Probably is not. If you're talking about the burn ability.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll say this save DC is blankety blank based, in which case the templates would raise it. I don't see anything like that here. Let me see if it's. Let me see. The other thing to check is if it's obvious. If there's a ability that would clearly raise it to that level, there isn't. So it seems to be just arbitrary,
Cool.
which means it won't be raised by that. However, damage still happens, so this is a spread across 2 attacks.
No worries, I don't have damage reduction.
That is
That's a lot of damage.
not a roll. That, however, is a roll, and it happens to you.
I hope you guys enjoyed my brother saying that's a lot of damage.
No, I heard the hell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I hope you guys enjoyed it.
No, your little brother's awesome.
Yeah. So, is that all of his that he's gonna do? Does he have 1 attacks?
That's all he gets to do. He just
Okay, cool.
punches you twice. Your turn?
Yep. A 5-foot step and front attack him with haste using raining arrows, so only do a +2 on this attack.
Okay. Yeah, he's hellfiery, so he should be evil for that purpose.
So only a +2 on this on all of these attacks.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay. With only a +2. Bro, the mini shots and the haste attack hit.
Cool. So 51 plus.
And so it would be 64 damage. I'm going to roll that just to save time.
Here you go. 97 damage. I don't know why it's 64 since it's only 2d4.
Mini shots.
Oh yeah, right.
We'll
So
take the
add
first-
another.
We'll take the first 2 that I rolled, which is a pretty decent roll. So,
Well,
well,
I actually rolled my own,
same.
but sure.
You got
It's
the same
130.
results.
Did I? Cool. 103.
Okay.
Damage cluster shot plus 3 silver.
Nonetheless,
It has holy damage. It has holy damage in it. It's holy water.
somehow, some of it seems not to happen. Not a lot of it, but a little.
Cool.
And of course, that should be. So, it should be non-lethal damage. So, yeah.
I always forget to say that I'm gonna add entanglement to it, but I will.
Yeah. How is the entanglement physically work?
It's just that I can add it as a free action to your attacks if it hits.
I'm suspicious about the ability of the entanglement to restrain the creature of fire. I feel like whatever you're entangling it with is just gonna burn away.
Doesn't say what
I
you're
don't know.
entangling.
I don't know. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can grapple them, which itself makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Elemental
So I
is
heal.
weird. Anyways, I'll let you add the entanglement.
Oh, cool. So he's entangled.
Yeah.
Since the many shots hits,
So.
and I always added on my many shots. Since they're immune to sleep, he's just gonna. What to do? I can't think of anything he can do without provoking, so he's probably just gonna 5-foot step here and channel. And you know what he's gonna go do? A sucker thingy.
And actually, Humam, I did make a mistake. Take an extra 10 damage from the attack last turn.
Cool.
Attack
Yeah.
last turn. Okay.
So his full attack action was just one attack?
No. That's between the two of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So what is this exactly? Is this like a bookshelf?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna 5-foot step here, and he's gonna sucker thingy.
Does casting
Let
a
me see
spell?
what.
Does this provoke?
I don't actually know.
If it's casting a spell, it probably does.
It's like something that he has. It's like a spell ability or something. If it's gonna provoke, then he's just gonna channel, since that doesn't provoke.
Okay. So, we can roll his stuff then?
Yep, rolling it. 31. Everybody heal for 31.
Was that a burst?
That was a channel, so you should get it as well.
Yeah, you should get it.
Yeah, I'm not damaged.
Cool.
Good shit. Okay, so what is his square?
I will
I'm
add,
guessing it's 3 times 3, or?
I will add an aura that is 0 feet.
It looks 4.
It is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Alright,
That's the space he occupies.
okay. I'm probably gonna provoke moving to there.
Still do acrobatics just in case.
I suppose, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not gonna get him.
A roll of some kind.
34.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And make a reflex save.
Oh shit, okay.
That is a lose, so you are now on fire.
Okay.
So you take the listed damage for an additional 1d4 rounds at the start of your turn. This is not the start of your turn, so it'll be next round.
Okay. And I proceed to continue with my hitting of him.
Okay.
38 to hit.
You win.
Okay. 44 and another 28. Can he be intimidated?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
26 to intimidate.
10
What is it?
plus hit
28.
dice plus wish. 20.
Do you have a minus?
Yeah.
Do you have a minus 10 for some reason?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, it's at 36, the roll that I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that's what I said, I think.
I
No,
heard
20.
26.
26.
Well,
Well, that wins.
okay, cool.
So is there anything you want to tell me about this damage?
That there will be more of it?
Okay, that's fair.
A
Hopefully there will
30
be more of
hits.
it.
30 does indeed hit.
Okay. Take another 42.
Okay, so altogether, 42 plus 28, which is 70, plus 44. Am I correct?
Yes.
So, 114. Some of that doesn't seem to happen, but most of it does.
Okay.
Zenrai.
She's gonna do a full withdrawal, just so she doesn't provoke. She only provokes once, since it's only the first 5-foot square. She's gonna move here, so go ahead and take
That's not
that.
how that works.
How does full withdrawal work?
The
You get
square
5 for...
you start in is not considered threatened. She still totally provokes full withdrawing from a big creature, assuming it has combat reflexes.
Oh yeah, so she's just gonna move.
Alright. She provokes.
And why? Oh, you son of a!
He sucker punched you.
Oops!
God damn it, Poppy! Are you gonna fucking really kill his fucking cohort?
That's gonna be hilarious.
Whoops.
It's gonna come back like next session. It's gonna be like.
It's not gonna one-shot her.
I wouldn't mind if it did. It's funny.
She has a baby in her belly, dude. Chill.
So is this the cleric woman? Is she a cohort?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's 4 levels lower than we are, or something.
Cool.
2? Okay.
She's gonna channel now.
Okay.
Let's see. So everybody within her heal for 24 except you, Torsif, since you're not within.
She has
Good
selective
shit.
channeling, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. Fang.
So Leon
Fang.
heal for that,
Yep.
and she also heals for that.
Fang.
Yeah, I will do a swift action and chant my blade. And then I will... come on. Use Frigid Touch with a concentration check to not get hit in close combat.
Okay. Concentration check. Is okay. That I think wins.
26 on concentration.
Well, it's 15 plus double the spell level, so you needed a 19, so you win.
Yeah. And does he have spell resistance or something?
He does not have spells. It's the resistance of the spells.
Okay, so I do my attack on with my weapon. Come on, my roll 20 sheets is sucky today. It lags. I do a spell strike. This will be with the shocking. I will roll the actual damage for the cold afterwards. I haven't make.
Okay.
So this will be the correct to hit. So I'm guessing 23. Fuck. This doesn't hit.
I don't see anything. I don't see any hits.
No.
Wait, I'm wrong. I see 2 hits.
Yes, but yeah. So the spell will release on the second hit. Then you will get 4d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Make it 66. It's a cold spell.
Yeah,
or do you
cool.
just or do you just
No,
like
the
1.5?
result will be 1.5.
Okay, sure.
46. So this is the cold damage.
Third.
Okay, so that is 19.
Yeah, and he is kind of staggered.
Yeah, he takes the damage as well, including another hit, so some of the damage is reduced.
Yeah.
So he's staggered, you
And-
said?
Yeah, he's staggered for one round.
Alright.
If I-
Isn't staggered the lesser version of stunned?
Yeah, he has either a standard or a move action.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if staggered is a lesser version of stunned, he's
No.
immune to it.
I don't know why that would be.
I don't think those effects stack.
So, alright. He is then going to single attack someone. He essentially has 4 equally valid targets. Not 3, Flux doesn't count.
How can he full attack since he is staggered?
Did I say full attack? I thought
You said.
I meant standard attack.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Leon.
Okay.
Am I always number 1 on your list?
It goes left to right.
Cool.
It'll follow the positions on some line, generally tending left to right.
Yeah,
So
I
in this case-
understand.
32.
Okay.
For 22, and the need for a reflex save.
Okay. 1, 2.
Except you're already on fire, so you can't be more on fire. Well, what it'll be is it'll be an additional 1d4 rounds, which I don't think I ever rolled, so we'll roll that. If you fail this, we'll roll twice and take the higher result.
Okay.
You win.
Feel like the channel should have made me not on fire, but that's healing, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only this round you'll be in any case it'll just be this coming turn of yours that you'll be on fire. That's its turn. Humam.
Full on attack with haste. There's only a +2 because I'm using raining arrows.
Well, everything hits.
Cool.
And I mean a lot of it is non-lethal damage, but ignoring that factor, it's quite dead.
Oh, cool. We could have ride and redo stuff.
You guys are just too damn good.
Yep. Let's see. So that's like 6 arrows plus the other 2, so that's 8 arrows.
It's got to be challenging as a dungeon master to see all his monsters
really is.
Yeah.
pretty much one shot.
Yeah. And it is not helped by the fact that Humam is a really ungraceful winner.
What?
Yeah.
That's only like
No,
in character stuff. When
I don't know
with
about that.
when we're done with the game, I always thank you about the game. Come on, you know I always appreciate it. It's because I suck at showing it.
There's a reason there's a sore losers, because there's always lousy winners as well.
You know I appreciate how hard you try, and always suck at it. I mean, what?
See? That's it right there.
Well,
I'm sorry.
we've burnt through it.
Is there nothing behind this door?
Yes.
Are we gonna find it next time?
That's
The
yeah,
most
that's
important thing is behind this door.
the most important thing that I would rather have everyone be here for.
Give me some more loot so I can fuck up the loot sheet some more.
Okay, well, the fire elemental didn't have loot, and handmaiden devil didn't have loot.
Damn, okay.
Let me see if there's loot ambiently in this room. There might be that the books are worth something.
I would hope so. They're law books.
However, that depends on how free you are to just fucking steal them. They don't have a listed value.
It's okay.
In lieu of stealing them, I screw up the order of almost all of them.
Before you have a chance to, this door will open. Next time on Game Grumps.
Damn
Son of a
you.
bitch. Okay. Well, that worked out anyway. I've got to be responsible in a minute or two, so.
Alright.
Thank you, Poppy, for the session.
Do we
Yeah.
have any business that we need to deal with? I don't think so.
Not really.
Poppy, how prepared are you for tomorrow?
Completely, pretty much. I mean, I did all the stuff.
Cool.
I'll say it
Should I
again.
prepare
Give
another?
Kevin your
Should I prepare
emails for
another
those who
character?
care. It's the last game. Why would you need to prepare another character?
Well, just in case he displaces me, imprisons me again, and we don't have a solution for it.
If it comes down to it, you can jump in with a good aligned outsider or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You have like 3 to choose from. No.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, well, 4.
And I say that because you only will do it to me, since you literally did it to nobody else.
I think he did it to you because you were the closest one to him?
No, I meant there were like 3 on the front door, and there were targets in front of them. Instead of casting that insane spell, they're just full attacked.
There's an anonymous
There was
iguana
a
playing.
reason why. I think it might be that they... Yeah, I think they would have provoked, is why.
Cool.
Because it was a 9th level spell, so they weren't succeeding that cast offensively check.
Sure.
Who is
Okay.
the anonymous iguana?
Not me.
Not me.
Okay.
I'm anonymous, but not in that
Maybe
way.
it might be Kevin come to life.
Perhaps.
Okay, guys, I will make something for Wednesday then.
Cool.
Cool.
I will say
let's-
we are not playing
we-
it this coming Wednesday. In fact,
Yeah,
it
we
will be a
don't.
while.
That's cool. It's in the holidays and everything, so
Yeah.
Yeah. The next Belkson is on the 3rd.
Yes.
yeah.
And the next
So-
Young and the Lost is on the 10th. Yay.
So how much starting wealth was it? Did we figure that out?
I think normal, but you can craft.
So normal starting wealth for a 6th level character plus
Yeah.
an extra 3750.
375. Was that 3,750?
Yes.
Yes. And how are there any limit to how much one item can be worth?
No, I'd say.
Yes, cool. Point by 20. I will make a wizard conjurer.
Any crafting available to him?
You've
Plus
been
you-
getting extra wealth, so I'll say that the knights have access to the knights have the ability to give you wondrous and magic arms.
Yeah, we already those covered, I guess.
Yeah.
So basically half price for all those, for any items that go under that.
I'll say no more than 5 items with each of those feats.
That's a lot of shit.
I'm not sure I understand any of that. Can I craft my own starting gear? Is that the thrust of it?
Yeah, that's that. I was assuming that you wouldn't take any of those feats yourself. If you take those feats yourself, you can just use them.
Okay.
Take those feats since I already have them.
Oh, that would be kind of wasteful. Maybe I obviously have Scribe Scroll.
Yeah.
Check the other ones. What level you get them?
I don't think you need any crafting feats. I think the ones we have are more than enough.
Well, I mean, so I mean, he gets Scribe Scroll automatically. So
yeah, I know,
just
but like,
happens.
I don't think you should dedicate anything to it. I think we have that covered.
Only thing you guys don't have is Forge Ring.
Yeah, that's next level for me, probably.
How is your build the same as this game, that you have pretty much maxed out your game damage ability?
Not really. I'm a cleric. I just heal stuff and buff and disable.
Yeah.
and I'm a war priest and I can't heal myself.
Yep.
Are you evil?
He's a vampire.
Vampire.
Ah, okay. So, do you? Shall I focus mostly on doing damage or summoning or utility?
Yeah,
There are some damage dealers.
Yeah, you're welcome to build as you like. It's just that we're a bit more roleplay in our builds on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since it's a home.
Yeah. Let's try to introduce your character maybe in the text RP.
Good.
Leon, remember to add him to the.
I already have.
Good job.
He said he was gonna join like the day after he showed up in this Discord, and I put him in.
Yeah, you put him in,
cool.
and I got mixed up in the days, and the day that the playing was, I wasn't available. So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, shit happens. That was probably my fault. I'm bad at timing.
I'll